Sandra, who came to the city in search of greener pasture, in search of work to take care of her younger siblings. But to her greatest surprise, getting to where she's supposed to work, she found out that the owner of the house is a young guy that she actually slept with some times ago. She felt that guilt. She felt disappointed. But to her greatest surprise, the young guy granted her the job. Even after the young guy granted her the job, because of guilty conscience, she was still like, "Sir, the person you actually met some times ago, that's not me. This is the new me now." And the guy was like, "You actually came here for work? Now you have the job. Just do your job." And since then, it has not been easy for Sandra and her boss, Davian, because he constantly keeps reminding her that she belongs to the street, that she sells her body out for money, that what she's only good at is hook up, opening her legs for men just for money. But Sandra tried to show her boss that her past doesn't define her presence, that those things that she did in the past is already in the past. But her boss, Davian, isn't seeing this at all. Even though Sandra being so good at house chores, cooking, cleaning of the house, many things, but Davian always sees her that she's good for nothing, that she just for the street, that she just made for the street. Even at a time for Sandra to take permission for her to see her siblings, know how they are doing, her boss was like, "No, you don't have to cover up, you don't have to cook up story, because I know you're just going out there to go and do some hookup, you're just going out there to go and meet some random guy." Sandra was like, "No sir, I'm actually going to go and see my siblings to know how they are doing." At a point, Davian's friend Steve started falling in love with Sandra. Gradually, they started getting along, and Sandra was relieved, at least seeing somebody that makes her happy, seeing somebody that she can talk to, seeing somebody that she can have good time with. But boom, all of a sudden, her boss Davian gave her a strict instruction for him not to see Sandra and Steve together again. And for Sandra to save her job, she have to tell Steven to stay away from her, and moreover, that she don't feel anything for him. Steven begged and begged, but Sandra gave him deaf ears. Steven even tried talking to Sandra's brother to help him talk to her, but Sandra refused. So because of the emotional harass that Davian always causes Sandra, so Sandra decided to leave. But her siblings kept on blaming her, telling her like, "Sis, you know we all depend on you. You just came back to the house. Just tell me, what are we going to do? How are we going to feed? How are you going to cater for us?" At a point, that was when Sandra changed her mind and decided to go back to her boss's house, then maybe work for some time and then demand for her money as a kind of pay her off, so that maybe she can use the money for something. At least let that month don't just go like that. It was when she returned to her boss's house that her boss confessed that the reason he stopped her from seeing Steven was just because of jealousy. That it was in her absence that he realized that he felt that something really left him, and he confessed how much he loves her, how much he can't do without her. And like, guys, the ship started sailing like the love was real. Imagine Davian that he always plays with women, kicks women around, but this time around it was real. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to this point, and if you're new here, have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and like, share and comment in this video. Please and please say your mind. Tell me the kind of movie that you want me to narrate, no matter the country. Stay lit and stay positive. I will see you again in my next video. Bye.